Hi everybody, welcome to the final four letters of the week, Q, R, S, and T. Let's go. So, of course, it's review time. We'll start with that. The first 10 letters of the Braille alphabet only use the top part of the cell. Dots 1, 2, 4, and 5. Here we are. First 10 letters. They're not using dots 3 and 6. Because we know that the next 10 letters of the alphabet add dot 3 to the previous 10 letters. So here we go. Right? We see A is dot 1, K is dot 1, and 3, and so on. Each of these are just adding the dot 3 to the previous 10. So far, we've learned the letters A through P. So quick review. A is one dot in the 1 position, a lonely apple. B is dots 1 and 2, two buttons on top of each other. C is 1 and 4, two cat's eyes staring straight at you. They see you. D is dots 1, 4, and 5. It's the edge of a door. E is dots 1 and 5, like a mama elephant's trunk, getting her kids to stand back in line. F is frame, the edge of a picture frame, dots 1, 2, and 4. G is the grate in my street. It's a square and it's dots 1, 2, 4, and 5. H is a hat, like a baseball hat with a brim, dots 1, 2, 5. I is an inchworm, inching its way up a hill, dots 2 and 4. J is dots 2, 4, and 5. Like the edge of a jigsaw puzzle piece in the corner. K. Now we're just adding a dot 3 to the previous 10 letters. So K is dots 1 and 3. L is dots 1, 2, and 3. K is what? 2 kernels of corn. L is a lamppost standing straight and tall. M, dots 1, 3, and 4. Imagine sitting underneath the shade of a mushroom cap. There we go. N, dots 1, 3, 4, and 5. N is for a dog's nose, their long nose and mouth. There it is right there, sort of sniffing out. O, dots 1, 3, and 5. O is for half of an orange. P is dots 1, 2, 3, and 4, and P is for pump, like the pump that's on a soap bottle or a shampoo bottle, a pump, P. So now we're on to the final 4 for this week. We can do it. 4 to go. The letter Q. If we look at Q, it's just beneath the G. If a G has dots, it's like the grate, 1, 2, 4, and 5, a Q has all of those plus a 3. So a Q is dots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. The G, dots 1, 2, 4, 5. Q is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Q is for queen. So if you think of the queen, and since the gazing longingly out of her window, and I like to think here is where the neck would start here, and then we go up. Right? So, and then there's the face. So Q is for queen, gazing longingly out of the window. Maybe an ice cream truck. I don't know. Queen. Q is for queen. R. R is just beneath the H, right? So if an H is dots 1, 2, and 5, and R is 1, 2, 3, and 5. So here is H. Here is R. And R is for rainbow. So if you see the curve here between the 1 and the 5, R is for rainbow. Dots 1, 2, 3, 5, R. Rainbow. So here was what the H looked like, and the R, we're just adding a dot 3 to it. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 5. R, rainbow. S. S is just below the I. So if I is dots 2 and 4, S would be dots 2, 3, and 4. S. S is for sheep. If you imagine the front leg and head of a sheep, you have an S. I'm stretching here, I know, but S is for sheep. So here would be 2, 3, and 4 there's their head. So S, sheep. So if I was dots 2 and 4, S is dots 2, 3, and 4. S for sheep. S, sheep. Finally, the last letter of the week is T. T is just beneath J. So J is dots 2, 4, and 5. T is dots 2, 3, 4, and 5. J, T. And T sort of looks like a T, so that's pretty easy. T. T is for toilet seat. So I was trying to think of a T that looked like this. And if you imagine the lid of a toilet seat up, and then you move over, and then your legs go down, there you go. T is for toilet, right? Toilet with the lid up. T. Here we've got 2, 3, 4, 5. T. So you imagine the toilet seat with the lid up. So a J is 2, 4, and 5. A T is 2, 3, 4, 5. T for toilet. So now we've learned the last 4 letters we're going to learn this week. We've learned Q, Q for queen, R for rainbow, S for sheep, and T for toilet. Now let's find out what happened in the lodge. What happened in the lodge? So again, as I'm looking at these letters here, I know that a couple of them are the next 10 letters of the alphabet, the ones we learned this week, and quite a few more are from last week. And I know that because if I look here, the ones that do not have a dot 3 or 6 are the first 10 letters, and the ones that do have a dot 3 are the next 10 letters. So here we go. I see a single dot looking at me, a lonely apple. I know it's an A. So, something happened that starts with A. And here I have 2 cat's eyes staring at me, but look, they've got a dot underneath them. So, M, mushroom cap. An M. I see a lonely apple, a lonely 1 dot staring at me. It's an A. I see a grate. 1, 2, 4, and 5. It's a square. So that would be a G. A mag something. I see a P for pump. Or if you're just like, wait a second, I'm not sure what a P is yet, but I do know that an F is this. So I could look up at the F, and what's below it? It would be a P. A dot 3 is added to it. So there's a couple ways to do that if you want to. Either way, P is for pump. Here we have an inchworm inching its way slowly up a hill. And then we have an E. We've got a mama with her elephant trunk getting her kids in line. So a magpie. What did the magpie do? Saw something in the lodge. Okay. Oh, we have an M, a mushroom. Or if you're like, I know that's a C because I'm used to cat's eyes. Let me go up to look at the C. What's below it? Oh, it's an M. It's just got the dot 3 to it. A single dot, that's an A. A D, we have a door frame, dots 1, 4, and 5. And then we have the elephant trunk, again, dots 1 and 5. So a magpie made, there we have a single dot here, so a magpie made a, finally, we've got the mushroom cap again, right? Under the shade of the mushroom. M, elephant trunk. E, oh, this is a new one. Well, it's not new, we just learned it this week. So if you're not quite sure yet that this is the letter S, you would maybe know that this is a what? An I for inchworm. So if I look up at the I, what's the letter below it on my reference sheet? It's an S. It's got dot 3 added to it. There we go. And it matches. So what happened in the lodge? A magpie made a mess. So now you know how to read the letters Q, R, S, and T. Q, queen. A queen staring out the window, maybe at the ice cream truck longingly. R, rainbow. S, sheep. Here's their front legs and their head. S for sheep. And then we have a T, a toilet. There's the seat and where your legs go. And I have to say to you, I don't think you want me to go through these letters again, but you have learned all of these letters by now, which is pretty cool. So looking at the reference sheet, what it would say would be F, A, N, T, A, S, T, I, C. Fantastic. What a great job. The end. I hope you enjoyed learning the next 10 letters of the alphabet this week. And next week, we will be learning the last 6. So have a great day, and I'll see you then. Bye.